Don't you just love a double basin? No fighting in the mornings. So nice. I wanted to talk you through our colour scheme that supports this lovely double basin setup. We've actually decided to use our Chloe collection in this scheme. I don't know if you're familiar with Chloe, but if I go to our mood board, I can show you. And the Chloe collection comes in two formats of tile, a standard 10 by 30 with a little square edge, and then the lozenge, which is the hero of the collection. And because of the unusual shape, when you put them together in a grid, it actually creates this lovely detail here. And when it's grouted, that becomes a contrast. So you're adding detail to the room without pattern as such. It's all through the shape of the tile. So if I go back to my image, here we've actually grouted it in a beige tone. The colour of the grout is actually in the section beneath the shop the look. But it really highlights the shape. And we've also offset it. In the mood board, they're all lined up, but here we've offset it. So we've got almost like these little dicky bow shapes rather than the other shape that you could see on the mood board. So we've highlighted the wall behind the vanity to make a feature. The wall to the left and the walls in the other areas of the room are just in the plain Chloe matte white. The matte white actually looks very warm. It looks like a really warm white. When you look at the gloss white, it tends to look a little bit more of a brighter white. But I like the matte finish. Some warmth comes into the room when you start using matte finishes. But we've teamed it with our lovely flow white. So back to my mood board. The flow white is actually in the background of this image. It's got a certain amount of movement to it. You can see there's sort of a little bit of texture in the surface. There's a few little speckles. It's really lovely. Another sort of organic looking product, very simple, and it works so very well with this colour palette. Here's the Chloe in the white matte lozenge, but I've also put the beige lozenge into here just to show an idea. You could, for example, create a feature wall behind your vanity with the white, with the beige grout, and then you could always use the beige in another area of the room, shower area possibly, with a white grout. So it would work really well together. It's quite simple because you're sticking to one actual shape of tile, but you're mixing it up with the colour tones. So that's our ideas for our Chloe double vanity area.